Today, I want to go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Yes, I'm talking about the recent $418 million lawsuit against the National Association of REALTORS that has sent shockwaves throughout the real estate industry and is poised to reshape America's entire real estate landscape by attempting to enhance transparency and potentially foster a more competitive real estate market. If you don't know what I'm talking about, a few weeks back on March 15th, after several years of litigation and class action lawsuits from home sellers, the National Association of REALTORS came to a $418 million legal settlement, which resolves claims against more than 1 million members of NAR. This significant change could mean major shifts in how buyers and sellers pay their agents and how much those fees cost moving forward. How's it going? This is Omar Richards, your trusted San Diego real estate agent. And by the end of this video, you're going to be up to date with how these changes could directly affect buyers and sellers come July of this year. Let's go ahead and dive in. You may have heard recent major headlines regarding the settlement against the National Association of REALTORS saying that 6% commissions are going to be gone, buyers agents are going to be gone, etc. The good news is, and the truth is, these commissions have always and will always be negotiable. What's changing isn't so much that that commissions will decrease, but more so who's responsible for paying the buyer's agent commission. Breaking it down simply, the settlement doesn't mean that sellers won't be covering buyer broker commissions anymore. But by July, assuming the courts give it the thumbs up, the buyer agent commission fee will no longer be by default be paid for by the listing agent. And the buyer agent commission field in the MLS will be gone forever. By the new rules, a seller will only be responsible for paying their agent the 2 to 3% or whatever is agreed upon prior. And the buyer's agent commission will no longer be automatically collected by the listing agent should the seller choose to offer one. I believe that the fact that sellers will still have the choice to offer a buyer agent commission if they wish to will create a class of smart sellers who understand that offering a buyer agent commission will bring more traffic to their listing. These will be the homes we see selling the fastest. This twist in our industry means that buyers agents will have to have a lengthy chat with their clients and have a signed buyer broker agreement on compensation with their buyer clients before they begin working and house hunting. Historically speaking, only 29% of buyers would chat with more than one real estate agent before choosing their agent, and we expect that number to increase significantly. The plot twist also means that sellers who are offering a buyer's agent commission, and on the flip side, buyers who have already agreed to pay their buyer's agent commission in full will have a significant advantage against the competition. Fortunately, we also expect a myriad of different ways for buyer's agents to be paid moving forward. For example, the buyer's agent can be paid for by the buyer, the seller, or a combination of the buyer, the seller, and the listing agent. This could add more complexity to the standard real estate transaction, but we're just going to have to wait and see how the market adjusts come July and August once these changes are in full effect. I believe that this recent settlement is really going to allow sellers and buyers a better opportunity to understand and have an open conversation about the commissions they pay to their representation. Subsequently, anytime there's a major change like this in an industry, there's going to be an adjustment period, and I'm excited to see what will happen once the dust settles. At the end of the day, 89% of people use a buyer's agent when purchasing a home, and it will be interesting to see how that number fluctuates moving forward. As always, transparency is king, and it's important to me that my clients always understand any and all of the associated fees and costs that are due. It's my top priority to keep you educated on the San Diego real estate market as these new rules come into effect. If you have any questions or doubts on navigating the San Diego real estate market during this time of change, and you're wondering how buying or selling before or after July could affect your situation, feel free to reach out as my information should be in the description. I hope this video gives you some insight and allows you to make better decisions for you and your family moving forward. Take care and hope to see you on the next video.